So this here is an article from the Globe and Mail, and it is actually about Lily and Jack Sullivan's bus driver. So they were talking to him. So the disappearance of two children has rocked rural Nova Scotia community. And as we can see, it's actually, I think, nationwide now. Bus driver Brian Ward shows where missing children Jack and Lily Sullivan sat on his bus on May 8, 2025. Every day this week, the children aboard the big yellow school bus peered out the window as they passed the white trailer on the side of Gerlach Road. Have they found Jack and Lily yet? They asked bus driver Brian Ward every afternoon. Not yet, Mr. Ward says, he told the children. The police are doing everything that they can. Lily and Jack's seat in the front to the right has sat empty, with their names still taped above it, since April 29th, when Mr. Ward last dropped them off at the end of their dirt driveway after school. And here's just showing the school route and then the children's house. The case of missing siblings, 6-year-old Lily and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan, who disappeared from their home without a trace nearly a week ago, has rocked the rural, sparsely populated community in Lansdowne, northeast of Halifax in Pictou County. I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated, said Mr. Ward, whose children, Nicholas Carr, 4, and Troy Carr, 7, are friends with Lily and Jack, and they often sat with them on the bus ride home from school. I can't even sleep at night. On Wednesday, RCMP called off search and rescue teams who had been scouring the thick woods for 6 days, saying it's unlikely that the two missing children in rural Nova Scotia are still alive. Now, police say they're zeroing in on smaller, specific search areas and investigating possible criminal elements. On Thursday, Major Crime Investigation arrived at the run-down mobile home to speak to Daniel Martel, 33, who described himself to the Globe and Mail as the children's stepfather. They were there to ask for electronic devices to help collaborate timelines, he said. The Globe, earlier that day, an RCMP helicopter flew overhead scanning the family's property, which backs into dense forest. The RCMP have defended their decision not to issue an Amber Alert in the case, arguing the investigation didn't meet the criteria, which includes the belief that a child has been abducted or is in grave danger. The Mounties also declined to discuss the stepfather's claim that divers were called in Thursday to search nearby Lansdowne Lake, or confirm a report that tracking dogs had followed the kids' scent to the end of the family's driveway. I ensure the integrity of the investigation. No further details will be released at this time, Nova Scotia RCMP spokesperson Alison Gerard said. Both kids attended Salt Springs Elementary, a small rural school about 20-minute bus ride from their home that serves 86 children from communities across southern Pictou County. The school has been provided with psychologists, counselors, and other school board support staff to keep staff members and students with questions and providing calm coping strategies during this difficult time. Chignecto Central Regional Center for Education spokesperson Jennifer Rogers had said. Mr. Ward said he headed into the woods on his ATV to look for Lily and Jack as soon as he heard the children had been reported missing on the morning of May 2nd. RCMP have said they believe the children wandered away from their home. He described the kids as full of life, always smiling and laughing. Lily would let out these high-pitched squeals, he says. I'd get after her all the time. Lily, you can't be doing that. He also described her as a bit of a drama queen. If she had a sore foot, she'd say her foot was broken, he said with a laugh. Jack sometimes fell asleep on the way home from school, but more often than not, he was chatty. He'd say, "Bus driver, hey, bus driver," Mr. Ward recalled. If he was trying to talk to you and he couldn't get your attention, the little bugger would take his boot off, throw it at you. Jack is famous for throwing his boots at me. Inside the family's trailer, paintings and awards hung on the small, well worn kitchen. In one piece of art, Lily says her mom makes cupcakes, plays with toys, and watches movies. I love my mom, she wrote neatly in pencil. There's also a red painting by Jack of an insect. Family members have said he loves to dig for worms and turn over pieces of wood to look for bugs. Along the densely wooded section of Gairloch Road, with no immediate neighbors, the only traffic is usually logging trucks. The children's mother, Maleha Brooks Murray, and Mr. Martell moved into the home about 2 years ago. She left on the weekend with her and Mr. Martell's 16-month-old daughter to be with her mother and hasn't returned, he said. Miss Brooks Murray, a member of Sebekna Katik First Nation, previously told reporters her children were both diagnosed with autism and struggled in school. She has declined further interview requests and has removed her accounts from social media. Her Mi'kmaq community's leadership has urged people not to spread rumors or add fuel to the rampant speculation that the case circulating online. A woman who answered Mrs. Brooke Murray's phone Thursday said she couldn't discuss the missing children, but said the mother's relationship with Mr. Martell has ended. Mr. Martell confirmed that he has not been able to get in touch with her and that she's blocked him on social media. Madison Spears, a neighbor who lives up a kilometer up the road and grew up with Mr. Martell, said her 3-year-old daughter has attended birthday parties with Lily and Jack. She said she's heartbroken that no trace of the children has turned up. To think that the kids are lost in the woods is just heartbreaking, she said. This is hitting really close to home. Really close to home. So, with that said, um, heartbreaking, right? It's literally heartbreaking. We're hoping that we can at least, find the babies, give the community some closure, give the family some closure. We're not sure what happened here. We're not sure where these babies are. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And thank Mr. Ward for speaking with the Globe and Mail and letting us know that these children are always happy. They're always pleasant. So there's been a lot of rumors and everything about the children being neglected and abused and everything else. Well, as per this bus driver that saw them twice a day, every day, that there was school, it doesn't seem like those rumors are true. So let's try to just base everything on facts, guys, because what they're going through, what everyone is going through, I think is really sad enough. I'll continue to keep you posted.